Second game, London Ravens versus Wimbledon Town B. So the result was 1-0 to London Ravens. They played really well, very strong. Wimbledon Town B did okay. And again, I will break it down in the same categories, and I will also include fitness. Let me just say this is only for this game. Defensively, I've got to give it to London Ravens. Clean sheet. You can't go wrong with a clean sheet. They were very composed at the back. Everyone was very comfortable on the ball, very strong in the air, strong in the tackle. Everyone knew exactly what they had to do. Wimbledon Town played defensively okay. I think there's still a few areas that need to be ironed out. With the centre back that came on second half, he actually played well. I forgot your name, apologies. But yeah, overall, I thought Wimbledon Town played okay defensively, but yeah, you can't walk away from a clean sheet. Midfield, I would go with Ravens. They literally bossed the midfield. They played well. They were again aggressive in everything that they did. Communication was really good, and you can tell that they've been around for a few years. Wimbledon Town B's midfield didn't really perform well. They can definitely perform better. Again, it's a new team with a new management structure, with a new philosophy. So there's going to be a lot of experimenting, but also as well, you don't want to lose certain games. Again, it's all about confidence. And I've seen the Wimbledon Town B team midfield boss games with the same players. Second half, they played better, but I do expect a lot more from the talent that we do have in midfield. And the forward line, again, I would give it to London Ravens. They had a number 9 that was very tricky. The captain took an absolutely great free kick. I wish I got that on camera. He was always finding pockets of space. Very intelligent player. Okay, number 9, I would literally call him almost like a ghost player. You see him, and then you'll pay attention to where the ball is, and then you look around and then he's gone. And then he's either behind you, or the side of you, in front of you, playing in midfield. And he's a very, very clever player. I mean, as a centre back myself, I can honestly say plays like that I don't really like, that just drop into the middle of the park. Because again, you are in two minds. Should I go with him? Should I just hold my position? But if he's constantly getting the ball, then they're going to outnumber the midfield. I would say a lot of their play definitely goes through him. The striker that Wimbledon Town have, he's a new player, so that was his first competitive game. So he's new to, I won't say he's new to the team, but again, playing in training is different from playing on an 11-a-side pitch. But I do believe if Wimbledon Town B get the right service and actually support, he will get a lot of goals, and he will also bring other people into the play. A very intelligent player, again, a willing runner, key players. So I would say in like that game, it's definitely the number 9 for London Ravens. Yeah, an absolutely quality player. And I would also say that he would probably be a player for them for the whole season. I would also say their midfielder, I think their vice captain, is another pivotal player for them throughout the whole season. They had a winger, I think was playing left, very, very tricky, very talented, very raw. I think with a bit of guidance, he will become a very, very good player. For Wimbledon Town, the key player in that game was Sam, the striker. Again, as I said before, a willing runner. He will get goals. He will literally link everything up. if he kind of gets the support, I'm like looking at least 15 goals. I think that's quite modest. I think he can get more. In terms of for the whole season, I'm looking at Juan as a pivotal player in this team. Juan communicates well and he leaves everything on the pitch. Juan will not do anything he wouldn't do, and you need that in your leaders. I would say another pivotal player and key player for Wimbledon Town this year is Nathan. I think if he can hit a rich vein of form, he will also get goals. And again, he's a presence in there, and again, a good talker, very constructive with everything that he says, and it's going to be really, really important to keep those two fit and literally get those two going. Fitness levels, I would have to give it to Ravens. Again, they just kept on going, they kept on plugging away. Wimbledon Town had to play at their tempo, and again in the heat it was something that was really uncomfortable, so I've got to give it to London Ravens. However, Wimbledon Town B team have been putting in a lot of fitness work, and I've seen the improvements already. It's kind of not as if anyone was actually on the floor flat out, but I would just say in kind of key moments, especially in the second half, it all comes down to fitness when you make that little mistake, or if you're 1 or 2 steps behind play. It's just that fitness. But I've seen the improvements 100%. Strengths and weaknesses of London Ravens. So I'd say the strengths of London Ravens, I would say it's I would literally call it a strength. They are not afraid to take risks. And when I say that, they like to play from the back. They will recycle the ball. None of them are afraid to have the ball. And if someone makes a mistake, wherever it is on the pitch, no one complains. No one complains. If the goalkeeper kicks it out, if a fullback kicks it out, if a defender misses a tackle or misses a pass, even if someone makes a misplaced pass, they are not afraid to take risks. And you know what? That is one of the biggest compliments I can give to any grassroots team. I'd say one thing, and I'm not even call it a weakness, but they've got to be really, really careful. So London Ravens won League 2, so they're in League 1, and I'd say they were playing within themselves. And I can imagine London Ravens playing within themselves for the whole season. 90% of those players could easily play in the championship, easily, if not higher, if they really put their mind to it. So I would say to London Ravens, do not be complacent, do not be lazy. You are now on the map. People now know what you bring. So people are not going to let you have it your own way. So don't be lazy, don't be complacent. Don't think you will turn up to certain games and win. The strengths of Wimbledon Town: pace, the fitness is getting a lot better, and also the willingness to listen and learn. That is a big, big strength. And the moment you are willing to listen and learn, you will become a better player, a better person. That's just how life works. And I can see, even after the game, they sat down as a team and they spoke about it. And the manager was really open and candid about his own performance as well, which is a breath of fresh air. So if the manager's not happy with his performance, then that should give the players that confidence and that willingness to do more. I'd say a weakness, and again, just something probably to, I'm not even gonna call it a weakness, I'd say something to work on. Sometimes Wimbledon Town rush the ball. For whatever reason, they think that they don't have that much time. And again, that could be down to communication, confidence, not being confident about taking a risk. And sometimes, you know, it can start from the goalkeeper. If the goalkeeper's got it in his hands, and the ball is kicked up in the air, then it's a 50-50 ball. It doesn't matter how good you are. If it's up in the air, it's a 50-50 ball. And normally the person that's running onto the ball for a header or for a tackle will normally win. And if they win it, and if they win the second ball, then you know what? That team that's just lost the ball have to defend again. And that's what I saw quite a bit on Sunday. The ball was up in the air quite a lot. Not a lot of respite for anyone actually, especially as a defender. You've like done all of like the hard work and, you know, trying to defend your goal, and then it's just kicked long quickly, and then it's coming straight back. I think that's something that we can definitely improve on. I think with the recruitment as well, with the centre back that's actually come, and with the centre backs that we do have, I know that, you know, all of them like to play on the floor and are very comfortable at the ball, at their feet. We have to do that a lot more. That is my review on both games. Please like, share, and also put in the comments if you agree in terms of what I've said. And also tell me if you like this type of review. Please let me know. And since I'm on film, since I'm on video, I'll literally give you an update with my injury. So it looks like I'm going to be out for probably 6 to 8 weeks, could be longer. It's an ankle injury. Actually, it's a bit more of an ankle. No, actually, it's more than an ankle injury. It's more of a toe injury, which is connected to my ankle. So I've been going to physio. I've been doing my exercises. I'm absolutely gutted because, you know, I've been doing a lot of work in lockdown, making sure that I was in the right physical shape, because again, there's a lot of things I want to be doing. So I'm, you know, yeah, I am gutted that I'm not playing, but I'm here to support the teams that I play for, and also going around and possibly doing a lot more reviews. I've kind of got to look at this as an opportunity. My name is Fabrice. This is the Amateur Football YouTube channel, all about grassroots, Sunday league, non-league football, my own journey, drills, everything else. Have a wonderful day.